y'all doing? Alrighty, I think we've got that taken care of there. And then we just take a second here to get organized. Got a wild hair going. So I can see the comments here. Perfect. There we go. Awesome. All right. How y'all doing? So glad you're here. Hey, Suzanne. All right. Let me get this out of the way. How about we put this right over here? Okay. Today, come on. There we go. Hey, Christy. Okay, today, for my craft show, it's down on the coast, and there are a lot of military bases down there, so I want to go ahead and get some military wreaths going. So, today, we're going to do the Marines. My oldest son was a Marine, so kind of near and dear to my heart. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to do the woodland ruffle today, and I'm going to do the entire wreath in the woodland ruffle. So we're going to do it on both sides, and that should be so full that we won't need any other meshes. And I'm going to do that in this red, the red and the natural burlap. It's kind of a thinner mesh, but it's cut at 30 inches. It's 10 inch, cut at 30 inches, so it should fill in really, really nice. Hey, Nancy from Tiffin, Ohio. Welcome. Okay, for the ribbons that we're going to use, of course you got to have the red and the black. I'm going to pair that with, these are all 1.5 inches, with the white and the black checks. Got to have some gold in there, and then we're going to do some black chevron. I didn't want to do any more than just the one red ribbon because I think it would overpower it with this and the red mesh, so we'll see how that goes. So let's get started. What I did, well, hello there, Callie Mae. I did 18 twist ties around here. I've got 6 in the middle and 10 on the outside, or 12 on the outside. Come on, you got to go. You cannot be in here. This is Callie Mae. Sorry, girly. All right. So we're gonna do the woodland ruffle. So you cut these at 30 inches, and you flip it so the ruffle is up. And we're just gonna roll it for about 3 rolls, just to make sure that that edge is covered. 3, and then just take some clippers and we're gonna pinch it. We're gonna roll it on the other side. Just about 1, 2, and 3, and then we're gonna just ruffle it up from there. And it forms a nice big full ruffle. We will just stick that right in there. Just like that. So, how's everybody doing today? I have been working my honey off getting ready for this show. I did 3 burlap wreaths this morning. Working on this one. I'm hoping to have about this one, and then maybe do a Navy and the Army later on this evening. But it's my youngest son, my baby's 30th birthday today, so tonight we're going out for a celebration for him. to have his birthday. Ooh, I like that. I like how that looks, y'all. That's nice and full. It's got the ruffles with the curls. Never, I don't think I've ever used the woodland ruffle before. Very nice. 1, 2, and 3. Really full. Kind of liking getting back into a routine again, getting back into lives on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Kind of gives me some structure, some guidance, and I'm really enjoying it, so I hope y'all are too. These pieces, Mabel, are cut at 30 inches. And it's 10-inch mesh. Lately I've seen a couple lives with this done, and it turns out so full that you don't even need to use a 21-inch mesh because it covers so fully. And it'll take 2 rolls of 10-inch mesh. 2 full rolls. Yeah, this is really going to be full. Nice and full. You can see my list of things I gotta do. Wreaths I have to make. All right. I am going to turn this fan. I don't have my ceiling fan installed yet here in my new craft room. So I'm relying on a little table fan. And it's just not enough. And it's so hot today. And of course, when you go live, you're always hot too. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is really cool. I really like doing this. I don't know why it took me so long to figure it out and do it. It's gonna be nice and thick. Do the last one here up on the top. Hey, Julie. I know, isn't that amazing? Haven't seen anybody since high school, but yet I've seen everybody almost every day. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I'd appreciate it too if y'all feel like it, you know, like and share it. That just helps me get out there a little bit more. Get some momentum. And I do appreciate it. Okay, there's our inner. Look at that. That is just fantastic. Love it. Alright, let's start on the bottom. Roll these kind of tight. around and roll it again. Some of you may not know, I hurt my wrist a couple weeks ago playing golf. And so now I can't play golf while I'm rehabbing my wrist. But I've been going to physical therapy. And I think it's working. I mean, I can't, I've got a brace that I'm supposed to be wearing, but I can't wear it and make wreaths. So it has to come off. But I think it's working. So, instead of playing golf, I'm working. Come on off of there. There we go. Hey, Amy. All right. Kind of getting the hang of it now. Kind of want to roll these a little tighter. I can see the difference in some that I've rolled tight versus loose. I kind of like that look. And for Thursday, I'm going to work on what they're calling a pancake wreath. Melly Mel from Sincerely Creative makes a real thin wreath that you can put in like a storm door or a screen door or something like that. So got one back here that I did, but we'll do another one for Thursday. And they're no bigger than like 3 inches deep, so. Man, I really do like this look. If y'all are interested in following me and keeping up with me, like I said, I go live every Tuesday and Thursday. If you type in alert, my bot will get you registered and sign up for alerts. It'll just send you a message and let you know that I'm going live. And so you can pop on and follow me if you want to. This is really nice. I'm liking this. May have to do some switching around here, but it's looking pretty full. Kind of skeptical because I like my wreaths to be nice and full. I don't want to see any spaces on them. Hey Nancy, the mesh I got, this particular mesh, I believe I got at Hobby Lobby. And it's a softer, you know how their mesh is not as stiff as meshes that you get from Craft Outlet or the Reshop or Trendy Tree or any of those. This is kind of a softer mesh, and I tend to go with the softer mesh if I'm going to put, you know, like something, a big sign or something on there. And this mesh is perfect for this. It's the Hobby Lobby mesh, and it's item number 1275346. And it's the red mesh with the jute in it. Yeah, the Cindy the pancake wreaths. That's exactly it. And you can price them cheaper. And that's, you know, for like craft shows and stuff. You know, not I shouldn't say cheaper. I should say less expensive. You know, and not everybody can afford a $200 wreath. I sure can't. And you know, the one that I made back here, it's one of my favorites. Cindy, do you have a shop? Or a Etsy page? Or a Facebook page? If so, type it in down there. And let us know so we can go out and see what you got. I'm all about sharing. All right. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Getting there, about halfway there. And like I said, this mesh is a little bit thinner, but if you use that metallic mesh or a thicker mesh, oh my gosh, this would be quite hardy. But I didn't want it too frou-frou or too frilly. Because it's a marine. I live in a small town, only selling local right now. Oh, really? Well, listen, girl, get yourself, even especially since you live in a small town, get you an Etsy shop going. You only need one wreath to open a shop, and you won't believe it. I mean, it doesn't take too long before the orders start to come in. But definitely do it. Don't be afraid of it. And doing lives help. I'm just now, like I said, just now getting back to doing lives. And listen, I've had some boo-boos. Made a fool of myself a couple times. But it helps. And I enjoy it. And I enjoy y'all's company, so. This one kind of rolled up on its own. Man, these are full ruffles. All right. For some reason, I cannot keep my comments up, so I apologize for I don't want to miss anything. This thing is full. I like it. It's cloudy outside. The sun's not coming out. Like I said, I'm getting ready to go down to Biloxi in Harrison County and do a huge craft show down there this weekend. And I'm going to go down with my daughter-in-law. So we're going to kind of, and I think my youngest granddaughter is going to go too. So we are going to have a girls' weekend of it. So that'll be a lot of fun. Thank you. There goes that dang autofocus again. I thought I fixed that. This is quick too. It doesn't take very long. I'm all about fast. And the last one. Hallelujah. Now we get to do the fun stuff. Hey, Chrissy. In here. All right. Kind of fluff it all out so it's not overlapping on itself. How's that look? Nice and full. You still see behind it a little bit, but we're going to cover that up. So what I want to do is kind of pull. When I was tying these in, I was tying them in, trying to push them out, because I know I'm going to put this sign right in the middle. So you don't want to have your ruffles in the middle. How do I know you're on here? When you're friends with people on Facebook and you're live, when they pop in, it shows up as a green comment. It says Chrissy Carbonneau is here. Chrissy Carbonneau Owen is watching. So that's how I know you're here. All right. Before I put on the sign, what I want to do is I want to take these chenille stems that I've got, and I'm going to just twist them down. And I just make them like a corkscrew. Just tie them down. Some people cut them. I don't like to cut them for fear of, if you cut them too short, then the wreath may untie itself. Probably wouldn't happen, just not worth it. The army one. I've got an army one too. It is, might be in my military bucket. I got the signs off of Amazon. Go on Amazon and type in military signs or army or whatnot, and that's where they are. I thought I had them out, but I guess not. Huh. All right. Let's see. Getting it screwed in here. All right. Last one. And it just kind of adds an extra little layer of decoration there if you want it. If not, it just gets it out of the way. I just don't like leaving them out because it looks unfinished. All right. Let's find the wonky side. There's always a wonky side to a wreath. And this one just doesn't look right. Okay. All right. I'm just going to go straight on down through. And all I did was attach pipe cleaners in here, and I may change. You know what? I'm going to change. I used red, but I'm going to change, and I'm going to put black in there. Only take me a second. There we have an escape ribbon. I buy Chanel stems by the bag. You go through a lot of them. Much better. Sometimes you overthink it. Ooh, Rachel, I would love to see that sign that has all of them on there. That would be cool. Ooh, as a matter of fact, where did you get it? Because the idea just popped in my head. I think I would like to do that one. You want to just kind of tie it on lightly. And I'm doing this, usually I don't do this first, put the sign on first, but I kind of want to see how much room we're going to have, because I don't know. Yeah, I think just doing the ribbons on the outside are going to be plenty. Hey, Ann. All right, just kind of pull them out. Because you got all this pretty mesh under there, you don't want it to... Okay. I'll show you which we have so far. So there we go. Sign is on. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's start. I cut 9 tails of each. And I may go back and put it in underneath. I don't know. I'm just going to start without. Let's see how this looks. All right. I'm just alternating these. This gold looks really good. It brings out the gold in the sign. Let's see here if I can't get this figured out. There we go. Much better. Okay, it's from Amazon under American Warriors. So I'm checking out. Okay, thanks, Rachel. I appreciate it. As soon as we're done, I think I'm going to go out there and order one. A lot of you that know me already know that I'm retired Air Force. So I like to support veterans and veteran causes and all that stuff. So that is right up my alley. Since I'm only putting in the 9 ribbons or the 10 ribbons down here, usually I have my ribbons where they're shaped. I have them like they're coming out of the wreath. And this time, because I'm not using so many, kind of want them all over the place. So I'm doing them more in an X pattern. Usually I do them down like that, so they kind of pop out when you put them in. But I'm doing them now in an X. Just a tidbit. Is that you, Pee-wee? Yeah, and then we'll go back and curl down those chenille stems. Ah, retired Army. Well, thank him for your service, and thank you for your service, too. I know that being a spouse, is just as much work and just as much commitment as it is being the member. You know? You're the one that has to pick up all the pieces when work comes first. So it's not just the military member that serves, it's everybody. And you may notice on here, usually I dovetail all my ribbons, and I did not on this one because this is a real, it's a real thin satin ribbon, and if you dovetail them, it'll just kind of, it'll collapse on itself. So I just did it at an angle, and it kind of helps hold the shape a little better. I don't like using satin ribbon anyway, but when I do, that's how I do it. Dang, that autofocus. I'm going to fix that. Hey, Chris. Glad you could pop on for a few minutes today. Remember to like and share. That helps. I appreciate it too. And as soon as we're done here, I've got 5 wreaths I have to take pictures of and get photographed and get them on my page. So I'm hoping the sun will pop out a little bit because that helps. What y'all think so far of the ribbons? Look okay? I don't want it to be too girly. And I can see there's not enough in here. So I may end up going back and throwing some more ribbons up underneath there. We will have to see. Guessing probably red on top. that one, that's a big boy. We call him, his name is Bogey. He's the big one. He weighs 22 pounds. And then behind him is Pee-wee. And Pee-wee only weighs 14 pounds. And they're brothers out of the same litter. They are a mess. But they like to be wherever I am, so kind of enjoy the company. Alright, just to recap, some of y'all coming in or leaving or whatnot, they did a 14-inch wreath frame, did the woodland ruffle. So I had 2 rolls of 10-inch mesh that I cut at 30 inches each. Did the woodland ruffle on them, and then we had 4 ribbons. Cut the ribbons at 14 inches. And we're just putting them in You are all cut up. Alright, last set down here. I'm thinking, y'all, I may go back and put some more in because it looks kind of thin. It looks kind of, not thin, plain around there. I want it to be really bold. So that's what we have with all the ribbons. And I think I am going to go around because it just looks too plain around in here. Y'all think, y'all agree? Too plain? Help me out. So I'm going to, that's why you don't put your sign on real tight. I'm going to take it off and I'm going to put these 6 ribbons in real quick. These definitely I want out. And then we will alright, where did my dowel go? Retry these down. Y'all, I have almost gotten to, I think, 900 followers. 900. That is just crazy, crazy. And when I get to 1,000, I know that seems like a long way away, but when I get to 1,000, I'm going to give away a wreath. So hopefully that won't be too far and too long. Now look at that. What did I do? Can't talk and work at the same time, apparently. Apparently not. So I about messed that up again. Okay, there. Mucha better, mucha better. Alright, we're almost done. I'm going to try and keep this to the hour mark. Okay, just a couple more, and then we'll put the sign back in and we will be done. Man, my I thought I had that autofocus thing taken care of. I will next time. I'll get me a Mevo. All right, 2 more. Ta-ta-ta. I appreciate y'all hanging with me this afternoon. For sure. Alright, last one going in. We are about to wrap this up. So when we're done with this, I will go on and get it fixed, finished off, take some pictures, and I'll post it on my Facebook page if anybody's interested in looking at it. And then it'll go out to my store. Alright, let's put this back on. Quick. Just feed it on down. Tie it to 2 crossbars. Lightly tie it, because you've got to go back and adjust anyway. Man, this is easy. I'm definitely going to do this method again. Don't want it down so tight. Let's loosen this one up a little bit. That, I think, looks much better. Let's get all the ribbons out. It is so much better. Nice and full. Good choice. Go with your gut. I was just trying to think that I didn't want it to be frou-frou, and I don't think it is frou-frou. Well, there you go. Our woodland ruffle marine wreath. All done. And what I'll do is I will go back and curl these under. Curl them up. Hey, Roxanne. Good to see you. Boy, that gold just pops, doesn't it? It just, that's good. I like that. So, there we have it. And that only took us, what? Not even an hour. And I like it. Boy, I sure do like it. So, anyway, definitely going to do this method again. I like the woodland ruffle. Like I said earlier, next Thursday, I'm going to do pancake wreath. And all pancake wreath is a thin wreath. I can't even talk. Thin wreath. Wreath. So, be looking for that. And that'll be an update, probably. It'll be one of the last ones I make, then prepping to get for my show. And I have to go down Friday morning, and I won't be back until Sunday. So maybe if I get a chance, I'll do some lives or something from the show. Let y'all see what's going on down in Biloxi. It's a lot of fun down there. Good. Thanks, Ann. All right, so I'm going to cut y'all loose. I appreciate y'all watching. Be looking for me on Thursday, probably around 2:30 again. 2:30 seems to work pretty good for me. Gives me time in the morning to prep, and then we finish off before the husband gets home from work. So, again, I appreciate you spending time with me, so come find me Thursday. And again, I'm Tracy with Callie Mae Wreaths, and if you feel like it, and I hope you do, please like and share. That helps me get out there, and we keep building. We'll get to that 1,000 and give away a wreath. So I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great day. Bye.